Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erika McCleskey. Today I'm going to be showing you like a daytime housewives glam using the new Too Faced x Erika Jane collaboration. So I'll be using some of the products from that collaboration to create this look, and I'll be talking through it and giving you guys my thoughts as we go along with the video. And if you're a fan of the Housewives, give this video a thumbs up. I love the Housewives personally, especially the Beverly Hills season, which is what Erika Jane is on. So, of course, I had to pick up a couple things from the collection to try out and share with you guys. But without any more talking, let's just jump right into the video. So, I'm just starting off with some Too Faced Hangover Primer. Then I'm going to use my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is the shade Vanilla. This is a little dark for me, but it matches my neck. This is the Beauty Blender Violet Swirl. It's one of the new ones. Works the same, it just looks a little different. After that, I'm going in with the Born This Way concealer in the shade Swan. I'm just using this to highlight and conceal my face. And I'm taking just a little bit of the shade Honey to contour. It's like a tiny, tiny bit. Literally like 2 dots, because this stuff is very pigmented. And then just blending out the rest of my concealer. I recently started putting my concealer down a little bit further, like more towards my cheekbones, and then working it upwards. This way it's a little bit thinner right around my eye area, and it doesn't seem to crease as much. And I'm going to bring some to my eyelids just to use as eyeshadow primer. Then to set my face, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Lavender Pro Filter Setting Powder. I'm mostly just using this right under my eyes to bake, and then like the sides of my nose. And setting my lids. And then just lightly bringing whatever's left over on the rest of my face. Gonna go ahead and do my brows, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so brows are on. Now I'm going to jump into the part of the video that you're probably actually here for. So I have the new Too Faced Erika Jane palette, or Pretty Mess palette. So I picked this up at Ulta, and it retails for $42, which really isn't bad for a palette. This palette has 12 shades, so this will be my first time using it. So this is the actual packaging. And then you open it up, and there's a full-size mirror, and then there are 12 eyeshadow shades in here, and this is a limited edition palette made with Erika Gerard or Erika Jane and Too Faced. So this palette is supposed to be like something you can take from day to night. If you don't know who Erika Jane is, she does some more like club type music. She's also on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and she's actually my favorite, so I had to pick this up. And I know some people are like bothered by the layout of this palette, but to me, I think it's kind of neat. I've never seen a palette like this, so I know like some people say that it's like a waste of space. I mean, you could fit more in here, but to me it really stood out just because I don't know of any other palette that looks like this, like I said. So it has some mattes, some shimmers, and then it has at least the one pressed glitter. So I'm just going to start out by doing some swatches of these. This first shade is called Close Off, and then Show and Tell, Lap of Luxury, Rich is Better. And swatches never really do anything justice, and I'm not a good swatcher, so. And then we have F Frugal, or can't really say it, Private Jet Setter. And then Whatever, Who Cares, Party People. That one's more of a glitter too. Queen E. That one I think is really pretty. It's Extravagant. So Rodeo, or Rodeo, and then Worth Its Weight, which is the really glittery shade. There is all 12 shades. Like I said, I didn't do the best job, it's just so you can kind of get an idea. So I'm going to start out by doing this as a daytime look. So I'm going to first use this shade, Close Off, and just doing this right up at my brow. And the mattes do feel really smooth. All the shadows actually felt smooth other than the glitter, obviously. And actually what I forgot to mention too that comes in the palette is this little guide. So it gives you like the daytime look that Erika's wearing, and then it also tells you how to do the nighttime look that she's wearing. And there are more products in this collection as well. There are 2 lip kits which I purchased, so I'll show you guys. There's a pink lip injection, so that's like a plumping gloss. And then there's also a highlighter, a body shimmer, and I think that's it. So what I'm going for is more of this look that she has. So next I'm taking the shade Show and Tell. I'm just going to put this in my crease and then blend upwards. This is a Morphe Jaclyn Hill 31. This is blending out so nice. Like, I'm actually kind of shocked. Not that I doubt Too Faced or anything, people keep showing it a lot of hate on the internet, but I don't know why, because I love Erika and I love Too Faced, so people just don't know what they're missing, I guess. And in the picture it looks like she brings it up kind of high, so I'm just doing that too. I'm going to take some of that and put it on my lower lash line too. Just meet it up with the crease. Then taking a flat Morphe M204, going into Lap of Luxury, just packing this all over my lid and bringing it up into the crease just to meet that other crease shade. It's like a really pretty light pink. I love this shade, it's so pretty. Totally reminds me of Housewives, like the normal glam that they do, and I always love it. Do you guys watch Housewives, or are you not about that? Because I watch Beverly Hills, OC. I used to watch New York and New Jersey, but meh, they weren't that interesting. And then used to watch Atlanta, but once Kim, now Bierman, is off of it, I just watch her show instead. I watch way too much stupid reality TV. It's really natural and pretty so far. So then I am taking Private Jet Setter and I'm just gonna smoke it into the outer lid and then smudge it in. I'm not bringing it too far out just because I don't really want it like blown out today. I want it a little more natural. So I'm just focusing it like right where the outer corner of my eye is and trying not to go so far past that. Make my eye shape look a little more round rather than like oval. I'm just using like a pressing motion at first just to get the color where I want it, and then I'll blend it out. But it's actually kind of blending itself if you're seeing it. Just gonna bring some up into the crease, focusing more on the outer half. These eyeshadows are gorgeous. I can't handle it. I love them. I think this is gonna be like my new favorite palette, not even kidding. And then just bringing whatever's left over and dragging it all the way across my crease, and then blending it upwards too. So just for a little bit more blending, I'm just going back into Show and Tell and just buffing that right above Private Jet Setter, just because I'm picky and I have this habit. You totally don't even need to do this though. They really blend better than like any palette I've used lately. I'm also using natural fiber bristle brushes, so that makes matte shadows blend out a lot easier too. So if you ever have a hard time blending, definitely try that. Then I'm just taking this little Morphe brush. It's a JH42. I'm just going back into Close Off, the first shade that we used. Just putting a little more just to highlight under my brow. And then drag it down just to blend in with the other shadow. Then just taking a pencil brush, I'm going back into this Private Jet Setter shade. I'm just going to smoke it along my top and bottom lash line. And I just like doing this in place of eyeliner, especially for a daytime look. Just makes it a lot softer. I'm just gonna touch up the lid shade. I feel like I blended some of it off. I just really wanted to make sure you could see that pink shade since it is so pretty. Then I'm gonna try to take just a tiny bit of Sextravagant and pop that in my inner corners. Might be a little too glittery. We'll see. So it's just a tiny bit too dark, so I'm going to go back over it with my highlighter later. I am going to pop on some Better Than Sex mascara. If you don't already know, this is my favorite mascara, and you'll probably see why. That's just like barely going over my lashes. It's so crazy. I'm just going to do the top for now because I still have to wipe away my powder. Alright, sorry, so this is just one coat of mascara, so I'm just going to put on one more coat. My camera died, so I got cut off. Started watching a movie halfway through with Alex. So yeah, that's why I love this mascara. So good. So just going to wipe away my baking powder. The cake is done. This lavender powder really brightens up under my eyes, and I like it a lot so far. Alright, so to bronze up my face, I'm using the Hourglass, the Luminous Bronze Light Bronzer. And just gonna bronze up all over my face. This is a Morphe Jaclyn Hill 02. And I'm not contouring with this blush, just using it to give my skin like a healthy looking bronze glow. Has a little bit of a shimmer to it, but it's really natural looking. Trying not to get it all in my hair, but I want to work it into my hairline so it doesn't look like you can see my scalp, you know. Bring some under my eyes because it's looking a little too light. Some on my nose. For blush, I'm taking the Buxom Wanderlust blush in Dolly, and I'm using a Sigma blush brush. It's the F10, and if you guys want to use my code, you can. It's Erika. Oh, I did a lot of blush. Whoopsie. I forget how pigmented this stuff is. And I go over that with my bronzer. That looks better. I'm just not used to it with my new blonde hair. For highlight, I am taking the Dose of Colors Desi X Katie highlight. This is Fuego. Using a Morphe R36 highlighting brush. This is probably the closest shade I have to the Erika Too Faced highlighter, so that's why I thought I would use this one. It's like a pretty champagne-y gold shade. And I tried hers out at Ulta. I just couldn't buy everything, but it looked really pretty. I mixed the two shades together when I was there and just swatched it on my hand, and it was a really pretty glow. I'm going to spray my face with some Too Faced Hangover Setting Spray. I'm just going to keep my eyes closed while it dries, just so I don't get any creasing on my eyes. And then once it's dry, I'm just going back over my highlight just to make it really pop. I'm gonna pop a little bit of that highlight in my inner corners as well, taking that same little brush from before. And just right in the inner corner. Sorry, trying not to talk a whole lot in this video just because, I don't know, my voice just felt a little bit sore today. And I drank a ton of coffee all day during work, and then I just feel like I'm crashing from it all now, so kind of tired. So sorry guys, I'm probably not the most energetic right now, but I hope you still like the video. So I'm going to put some mascara on my lower lashes quick. Okay, so I'm just going to show you guys one of the lip kits in this video, and then I'm going to split this up into two different videos. So another day I'm going to do a nighttime look using the palette and the other lip kit, but I'm going to use the Polite Lips lip kit today. So this one is more for daytime. It's like the classic like Beverly Hills or Housewives lip color is what it's supposed to be. So it comes with a lip liner and then a gloss. And these retail for $29 for the kit. So that's the same price as the Kylie lip kits if you're familiar with those. So it says to line your lips and fill them in. So that's what I'm going to do. Looks like a really pretty pink, which is what I was hoping for. So just gonna fill them in now. It's going on really smooth. And I'm just blotting my lips together just to make sure I don't have any lines and just that it's all blended together. So the lip liner even looks really pretty just on its own. But then I'm going to go over it with the gloss. Okay, so this is with the liner and the gloss together, so I think it looks really pretty. The gloss feels nice. It doesn't feel sticky, which is always good. And then this is my finished look using the Pretty Mess palette and the Polite lips along with the other products that you saw in this video. So this is my daytime housewives glam. So let me know what you guys thought of it or what you think of this collection. Let me know if you want to see the nighttime version like the Erika Jane glam. And then let me know in the comments if you're a Housewives fan or an Erika Jane fan. It's always nice to know that we have some similar interests or just what you guys are into, so let me know. As always, if you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notifications so you guys get notified whenever I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.